I it's very frustrating to have Hashimoto's because I'm a high performer, type A. I just want to get stuff done, but when you have Hashimoto's, it just stops you in your tracks.
Yeah.
I have twin boys that are 4, and they're just little balls of energy. My husband and I love to travel. And then I have my full-time job, author, YouTube channel, content creator, coach, all of these things. So, I feel like one of the things that people don't really know is that thyroid, that T4 to T3 conversion happens in the liver.
Mm-hmm.
And with Hashimoto's, it's an autoimmune thyroid condition. So your body is attacking your thyroid. Your thyroid works just fine. For a lot of people, it's a conversion issue. And I think that's what it is for me, because when I take a look at my full thyroid panel, my TSH was normal. My free T4 was normal. But my reverse T3 was very high. And my free T3, which is the usable form of it, you have to convert the T4 to T3, was very low. So a lot of it was getting stuck in that conversion process. And all of that happens in the liver. I come from a background, I was a former heroin user. I've been clean for 15 years. I used to be a heavy drinker. And then you add all of that, trauma to my liver from when I was a teen and in my early 20s to now. I'm going to be 42 in a couple of weeks. You think you can do everything right, but there are things that can come back to haunt you. And that I'm of the belief that Hashimoto's can be put into full remission. I really do believe that. There's some autoimmune that most likely cannot, like type 1 and things like that. But I think if you can catch Hashimoto's early enough before it destroys your thyroid, I think you can do it. So that's really what was interesting to me, was like, how can I take some of the burden off of my liver and maybe help with that conversion?
It just shows how resilient the liver is. I mean, with what you've gone through and what you asked your liver to do in your 20s, and it to regenerate, it is one of the most resilient organs, which is the best news ever. I always tell my kids, you can reverse any disease except for don't mess up with your teeth, because you can't get those back. That's the only thing, right?